If you can see me and you can hear me loud and clear, please go ahead and type a 7 in the chat box. All right. Okay, good. Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. This is Coach Ike, and I want to train you today. I decided that, you know what, it's high time I trained you guys on how to edify, because edification is everything. Now, you need to edify, right, all the way through the process of your prospecting, okay? Now, we have a prospecting formula called the PS3. The PS3 formula. Who can tell me the meaning of the PS3 formula? Who can tell me the meaning, what the P stands for, what the S stands for, and what the number 3 stands for? Who can tell me what the PS3 formula stands for? PS3. No, Mitchell, that's not, I said PS3. PS3, let me write that. Here. PS3. What does this PS3 formula stand for? Who knows? Type it in the chat box. If you know, what does the P stand for? Who's gonna give it to me? P stands for what? Picking interest. Good. First things first, you pick the person's interests. The S stands for who knows what the S stands for? Who knows what the S stands for? Nobody? 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 Nobody knows what the S. Amazing. Good. Show the plan. Show the plan. And what does the 3 stand for? This one should be easy now. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. 3-way call. Yes. Amazing. Now, guys, if you properly execute PS3, you have no doubts, right? You are almost 100% guaranteed that your prospect is going to sign up. All right. Now, the reason why this training is very crucial at this point is because we're in the season where we have a lot of top individuals showing the plan for us. Now, when a chairman 750 is showing the plan, of course you know it's different. When a chairman 25 is showing the plan, or a chairman 10 is showing the plan, of course you know it's different, right? And now you want to make sure you on your own end, you are doing your part. Okay? You want to make sure you are doing your own part, right? By ensuring you edify these processes properly. Now, what's the meaning of edification? Let's quickly check. Let's quickly look that up on Google. What does edification mean? Edification. Okay. It means, let me see, let me look for. Right. Okay. So it means to uplift someone, right? To uplift to uplift, to uplift. Edification is defined as spiritual, moral, or intellectual improvement, the act of edifying or the state of being edified, a building up, especially in a moral, emotional, or spiritual sense, through encouragement and instruction. Right? Through encouragement and instruction. Now, guys, what that simply means, guys, in simple English, edification means to hype somebody or to hype something. All right? So now, going back to our PS3, right? Going back to our PS3, where we have the formula, right, for prospecting. What's the first thing you do? You pick the person's interests. Okay? The first thing you do is you pick the person's interests. And how do you pick someone's interests? How do you pick someone's interest? Now, I want you to write these things down. These are picking interest lines that you use for people, okay? Who has their notepad and their pen ready to write? Drop a 2 in the chat if you know you have your notepad and your pen. Two in the chat if you know you have your notepad and your pen. I'm going to be giving you some lines for picking people's interests. All right, good. All right, good. So you guys got your, now, first, number one, you know, there's one David gave us yesterday. There's one David gave us yesterday. Okay, so David usually will say, he'll say something like, hey, listen, if you had the opportunity, in fact, I used this line yesterday. And it worked, right? If you had the opportunity to invest in Bitcoin 10 years ago, if you had the opportunity to invest in Bitcoin 10 years ago, knowing what you know now about Bitcoin, if you had the opportunity to invest in Bitcoin 10 years ago, would you have done it? Right? That's one pickup line. Knowing what you know now, if you had the opportunity to invest in Bitcoin 10 years ago, would you have done it? All right, so now I found something greater than Bitcoin. I found something that's even way bigger than Bitcoin. But the key is that you have to actually take advantage of this now, so that what happened, you know, what happened to you with Bitcoin will not repeat itself. So that what happened to you with Bitcoin will not repeat itself. Are you ready to get a hold of this information? Who caught that? Who caught that? Are you ready?
So please, can you say that part again? About I found something greater than Bitcoin. That's right.
Knowing what you know about Bitcoin, if you had the opportunity to invest in Bitcoin 10 years ago, would you have done it? And the person says, oh, of course, yes. And you say, okay, great. I actually found something. I found something that is way bigger than Bitcoin. that's going to explode even way bigger than Bitcoin if you actually take advantage right now. I found something that is going to explode even way bigger than Bitcoin if you actually take advantage right now. Are you ready for this? And then the person says, yes, of course, I'm ready. What do I need to do? What do I need to do? And you tell the person, lol. And you tell the person, sorry, this is my siesta time that I'm using to do this training. I should be sleeping. I bought this program to take a nap around this period. So, but yeah. And you tell the person, right, great. And when the person says, of course, yes, I would like to know what's this about. You tell the person, amazing, no problem. You know what? I've got two of my top business mentors. I've got two of my top business mentors. I've got two of my top business mentors having a private meeting today. I've got two of my top business mentors having a private meeting today. I've got two of my top business mentors, or you say some of my top business mentors. Don't put, maybe not put a number to it. Just say, I've got some of my top business mentors having a private business meeting today. Now, I can try to get you in front of that information, all right? Or I can try to get you access to that private meeting. I can try to get you access to that private meeting, but you need to clear your schedule for 7 p.m. today. Can you do that? Right? Does that sound like, that sounds like you're not even giving the person an opportunity to say no. Right? You've given the person an instruction. What did the definition of edification say? You've given the person an instruction. I can try to get you access to that meeting, but you need to clear your schedule for 7 p.m. today. I need to know for sure that you're going to be free or you're going to attend the meeting at 7 p.m. today. I'm just using 7 p.m. for an example, right? Now, you now go ahead to say, these my mentors, they earn multiple 6 figures every single month. And we'll be doing a live demonstration on how you can get started on this private meeting. Did you catch that? Are you getting it? Are you feeling me? All right. These my mentors earn multiple 6 figures a month. I'm talking about close to 5 to 14 million naira monthly. Between 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 5 to 14 million naira monthly. Now, the slots to these meetings are very limited. The slot to this meeting is very limited. The slots to this meeting is very limited. The slots to this meeting is very limited. Right? You have to put the fear of missing out. Every single thing you do, you edify and you put the fear of missing out. Once you put those two ingredients, edification and FOMO. FOMO stands for fear of missing out. Once you put edification and FOMO together, you will get most likely 9 out of 10, you will get a positive response. Unless the person is genuinely not available. Like maybe they are going to be airborne or they will be in transit or something that's really not going to let them attend the meeting. The slots to this meeting is very limited. So would you be attending for sure? All right, I'm sure we got that. Now, does this sound different from how you've been inviting or not? Sound different? Different or not? Different, yes, no? Different? Yes, no? All right. All right. So now one thing I discovered is you can only keep getting better in this business, right? You can only keep getting better in this business. All right. So that's one way to invite. Another pickup line you can use is what's that one David used yesterday? Let me check. Yes. He said, have you ever wished you were in the right place at the right time? Have you ever wished you were in the right place at the right time? Well, now is the chance you have been waiting for. Right? You ask them, have you ever wished you were in the right place at the right time? Well, now is the chance you have been waiting for. I would like you to join myself and top business and life strategist, David Imonite, for an exclusive call about how you can be a part of the new financial revolution called digital entrepreneurship. Yeah, well, this can work for like Oyibo people, or like prim and proper people, but some coconut head Nigerians who just feel like they're speaking too much English. You have to actually hype by throwing things like, you know, top business mentor, earning multiple 6 figures, 5 million, 14 million naira monthly, that kind of thing. You know, those things will catch a Nigerian's attention faster. Now, what have you done in your invitation? In your invitation, you've edified your mentor. You've also edified the meeting itself. You have edified your mentor. You have also edified the presentation. By putting in the fear of missing out. So most likely than not, you have people turning up at your meetings if you actually invite them in this manner. All right. Now, another way you can invite someone who you are not really, maybe, okay, this person is someone, you know, that's still okay, right? They're not, it's not like they're looking for, they're in their mind, they're earning good money, they're earning enough money for themselves, right? Now, one thing is that every single person needs an additional stream of income. So this is another line that I use. Say, hey, how are you? You know what? I don't have a lot of time, but I found something spectacular. And, I just thought to call you real quick before I forget. Hey, I don't have a lot of time, but I found something spectacular. And I just thought to call you real quick before I forget. Did you catch that? Hey, I do not have a lot of time. I found something spectacular and I just thought to call you real quick before I forget. Are you currently open? Are you currently open to additional streams of income? Are you open to other ways you can earn more money aside from what you do? Are you open to other ways you can earn more money aside from what you currently do? Are you open to other ways you can earn more money aside from what you currently do? And the person says, oh, sure. Yeah, of course. I wouldn't mind. Tell me about it. I go, okay, fantastic. I was opportuned to work with some top income earning business professionals. I was opportuned to work with some top income earning business professionals. I was opportuned to work with some top income earning business professionals. I was opportuned to work with some top income, yeah, you can say was. Yes, I was opportuned to work with some top income earning professionals. Okay? These are people who earn multiple six figures every single month. These are people who earn multiple six figures every single month on the internet. These are people who earn multiple six figures every single month on the internet. Now, I heard that they will be exposing their business plan on a private meeting today. I heard that they will be exposing their business plan on a private meeting today. Did you catch that? I hope some people are writing. I heard that they will be exposing their business plan on a private meeting today. When you use that word expose. Now, one thing about edification is your choice of words matters a lot. If you notice, the words I'm using are on point. Like I'm hitting the nail, I'm striking the right chords that will automatically trigger the person's brain to want to be in that meeting. So you can't just open your mouth and start spitting out everything that comes out of your mouth. You have to be articulate. And you also have to lay emphasis where emphasis needs to be laid. I heard that they will be exposing their business plan on a private meeting today by 7 p.m. on Zoom. I'm just using 7 p.m. for example, all right? Today's meeting is actually 5 p.m. and 9 p.m. So remember to change it. By 5 p.m. on Zoom. By 5 p.m. on Zoom. Now, I'm going to try to get you access to that meeting, but I need you to clear your schedule for 7 p.m. I'm going to try to get you access. Don't sound like the access is readily available. It is not. The fact that you just come, we'll just share link to you, doesn't mean that, yeah. I'm going to try to get you access to that meeting, but you have to clear your schedule for 7 p.m. tonight. Are you guys following me? If you followed me up until this point, type 7. You have to clear your schedule for 7 p.m. tonight. Would you be able to make it? Now you need that confirmation. You must get that confirmation. Would you be able to make it? If you're talking to a stranger, it's the same thing. Even a stranger needs extra streams of income. You can tweak it a little bit and say, you look like a very entrepreneurial young lady. You look like a very smart, ambitious person. Are you currently open to earning some extra money aside from what you currently earn? Right? You look like it. You have to compliment, because it's a stranger, you need to throw in a few compliments here and there. You look so pretty. You look so beautiful. Oh, wow. Your outfit is amazing. Where did you get it? Actually, you look very smart and ambitious. Do you keep your income streams open? Are you open to earning some extra cash aside from what you currently earn? Are you open to other opportunities to earn extra money aside from what you currently earn? Are you open to other opportunities to earn extra money aside from what you currently earn? Right? You ask these questions and you get the attention you need. And then you continue the remaining part of the format. And then they confirm they're going to be available, and you let them know that this meeting is highly limited to a few people. The slots to this meeting is highly limited to a few people, and so they need to be sure that they will be on the meeting. All right, so that wraps up edification for inviting your guests. All right, now let us edify a video that you want to send to a guest. Let us edify a video that you want to send to a guest. Are we ready? All right, so now for you edifying a video, now guys, please take note of something. Take note of something. When you are edifying or when you're inviting someone to an overview and you're speaking to them or you're sending them a voice note, your energy needs to be on 100. Your energy needs to be on 100%. 100%. You can't be saying, yeah, are you open to extra streams of income? Are you open to extra streams of income? Okay, I have one opportunity, Sha. Just say, let me ask you if you're interested. What? What's that? Even you're not even convinced. You don't even sound like somebody that is even making money or someone that has access to top business professionals. You need to have the energy. You need to carry yourself right. All right? Number one, you need to always be in a hurry. You need to always be in a hurry. Now, these calls shouldn't take anything more than 1 minute, 30 seconds. Once it's getting to 2 minutes, you are doing something wrong. Once it is getting to 2 minutes, you are doing something wrong. These calls are usually between 1 minute and 1 minute, 30 seconds. You're speaking fast with energy in an urgent tone, and you're sprinkling edification and the fear of missing out. All right, so now if I was to edify a video, all right, okay, and I'm about to send this person a video, I found out, okay, the person is probably not available for an overview, and you'll be like, so the person tells you, oh, they're not available for an overview. You'll be like, okay, let me speak to my mentor. Give me a moment. Let me speak to my mentor and see if there's something else I can do for you, or there's something else we can do for you. All right. And you take like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and you come back to the person and be like, you're so lucky. You are absolutely so lucky, because my mentor has just authorized that I send you a private video of hers containing this information, a very confidential video containing this business information. She has just authorized me to send it to you. Did you catch that? You're very lucky. Oh, wow, you're very lucky. My mentor has just authorized me to share a confidential video showing the business plan to you. But I need to be very sure that you're ready to watch it right away. Do you have about 40 minutes to watch this video right now? Right? Do you have about 40 minutes to watch this video right now. Now, this presentation was done by my mentor. And this person currently earns over between 14 to 30 million naira every single month. You need to let me know as soon as you're free to watch this video. And then they tell you, oh, I'm free right now. And you're like, okay, all right, no problem. I'll share it with you. And then you send the video. And then 10 minutes into the video, you send them a message and you're like, hi sis, have you started watching the video? Or, hi sis, how's the video going? And they'd be like, I haven't started watching it yet, blah, 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 blah. You delete. Yeah, I take back my information. If I send you a video and I check on you in 10 minutes, you haven't started watching it, I'm gonna delete my video. Simple. If I send it to you on Instagram, I will unsend. If I send it to you on WhatsApp, I delete. That's why I do that 10 minutes check-in. I delete. And then I tell you, don't worry. I can send it back to you, but you need to let me know at the very point when you're available to watch it. Now, guess what, guys? I'm sure you might feel like all this ceremony is too much. But let me tell you something. You don't want anybody that can't even watch a 40 minutes video. How's that person going to survive Zoom? How will they survive Go Live? How will they survive recorded videos that they are supposed to watch to learn? They are not fit. They are not qualified. And so those are not the people you are looking for. So if a person is proving stubborn to watch a video, you move. They're not your candidate. Remember, always have it in mind that you are looking for smart, hardworking, ambitious people. So if this person already is showing you their vibes and they've already failed all the tests, you move. They are not your person. They are not the person you're looking for. All right? So even when sending videos, you edify. You don't just tell the person, okay, I'll send you a video now. They will not watch it. Next year, we'll be reminding them to watch that video. They will never watch it. They will never watch it. Internet threw you out. Damn. They will never watch it. Oh. So you need to be very, very certain that you are edifying every single thing. Oh, this video I'm about to send you is highly confidential. That's also something you can say. This video I'm about to send to you, we normally do not send it out because it is highly confidential. But my mentor has just authorized me to share it with you. Do you have 40 minutes to watch this video right away? Simple and short. Okay? Or if you're just starting the conversation with the person and you just want to send them a video right away, you know, after picking their interest, after asking them, are you open to extra income? Or if you knew what you knew about Bitcoin, would you have invested in Bitcoin? Or would you like to, how would you feel if you were at the right place at the right time? Yes, the video is on YouTube. When they click it, right? But then again, if they're using their YouTube app and they stop watching it, if they go back, they might not find it. Chances are that they might not even remember the name of the video because they were not even interested enough to even watch it for up to 10 minutes. So you take back your information. Yes, it's the edification that makes them want to watch it. They're like, why is this girl doing, why is she making this thing so much of a big deal? Let me even see what is on it. It's edification that gets them to watch. If you don't edify, Nobody's ever going to watch your video. I'm sure there are some people you sent videos to, they've never gotten back to you because you didn't edify. I don't like sending out videos, right? I send out videos when I know, okay, the next time for an overview is probably far, and this person might not be available at that time, or this person is fired up, they need to get in front of an information right away. I send them a video. I edify the video and I send it to them. But if they're not, with something that I can still manage their expectations until the next overview, then I'll keep it at that. I'll keep it at that. All right. Now, you've edified, you send them the video, or you've put them on the overview, right? You check up on them at interval. How's it going? Are you still on? Are you still watching? You're just checking, all right? Now, if you don't get a reply, chances are that they are on or off, you know, because they could be on and, you know, they won't see your message until they are done with the meeting or done with the video, right? But you just put that check-in message there just to check, right? And then once they're done, the next thing you want to do is to put them on a 3-way call. Very important. So you've picked their interest, you've edified, you've shown them the plan, you now want to put them on a 3-way call. Now, this part is the part that a lot of you fail woefully. And unfortunately, some of the people that actually need this session, they're not here. They are not here. They don't know how to edify. And you know what? In fact, I'm going to stop taking phone calls that are not properly edified. I will know if you've edified the phone call very well, or if you've edified me well. If I sense that you didn't edify me well, I will not take the call. Now, number 1 rule, you have to edify your mentor before bringing your mentor on the call. Some of you put your mentor, you keep your mentor waiting. After saying that your mentor is a very busy person and does not have time, you bring your mentor on the call and you will now start raining praises or Ricky on your mentor in the presence of the prospect. That's not how edification is done. All right? You edify before you bring on your mentor. Now, I wanted Katie to be on this call because she's very good. I love the way Katie edifies. Now, how I know that you've properly edified me is in how you introduce me to your prospect. I wish Katie was here. Let me call her and see she can come on the call. So now, when you want to edify somebody, you have to, Katie, why are you not on this training? Can you quickly come on the training? I want you to show them how you edify. Can you come on for a few minutes? I want you to show how you edify. So now, I want you to listen to how Katie edifies. I'm still going to show you how to do it, but I want you to see or hear how Katie does her own edification. Now, before Katie comes on, what you want to do right now is go on that group and let everybody know that we are doing a live demonstration of edification. All right? And I'm going to also edify doing I'm going to edify doing. I'm going to show you how edification is done, and I'm going to do it with doing on this call. All right, so Katie is here. Katie, you can unmute yourself. Katie, go ahead.
Okay. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Katie. I'm an incoming platinum 600 in this space. Okay, so I'm going to quickly show you guys how I do my education before a 3-week call. Okay, so after my prospect attends the overview session, right, and I call them back and I ask them, oh, how was it? What did you like best about it? And they tell me, and then I go ahead and tell them, okay, so I'm going to quickly do something for you, right? So I have a mentor, right? This person used to work a full-time job before, but after about 5 months of being a part of this space, he's been able to retire his job, and now he earns multiple 5-6 figures every single month in dollars. And now this person I'm talking about, like, is always very, very occupied. But he told me that if I see anyone who is like very, very serious about about this opportunity, that he would take a bit of his time to get on a call with that person, right? So I'm guessing you're a very serious-minded person, so I'm going to give you the opportunity to speak to my mentor, right? And then I tell him, the person, okay, I'm going to quickly check if he's available and I'll call you back. Then I call my coach, Coach Ike. And then when Coach Ike gets on the call, I greet Coach Ike. I'll be like, good afternoon, Coach Ike. How are you doing? Thank you so much for coming on this call. I know that you're always busy, but thank you for taking all your time to get off the meeting and attend to this call. So this is my friend, maybe her name is Chioma. This is my friend Chioma, right? She attended the webinar, and I feel like she has a very, very beautiful mindset towards this opportunity. And I remember that you told me that if I ever see anyone who is very, very serious-minded, right, that you take out a bit of your time to speak to that person. So that's why I called you. And then I introduced the person to Coach Ike. So when I do that, the person is already very excited because, you know, I've already properly edified Coach Ike, right?
Guys, put some fire emojis in the chat box for Katie. Put some fire emojis in the chat box for Katie. Can you see what edification sounds like? Can you hear what edification sounds like, guys? Mama Jane says she has been doing rubbish. Now you know what edification is, right? So your prospect already is going crazy that you're speaking to this person that you have edified so well, right? Your edification goes a long way into determining how that prospect is going to react, right? Many times after Katie has done her edification, the prospects don't even have questions to ask, right? And they're ready. The only hindrance might be, well, they don't have the money immediately. But they're fired up. If they had the money, they would sign up immediately, right? So now let me do a practical edification scene with Doing. All right, so Doing, I'm gonna edify. So let's say my prospect is Michelle, and Michelle is done watching the overview. And I'm gonna say, I'm gonna call Michelle right up. In fact, after an overview, don't text the person, call them, right? Call them right away and be like, hi, Michelle. Hi, Michelle, how you doing? Wow, that was an amazing session, right? That was an amazing session, right? And Michelle goes, yeah, sure, it was amazing. I'm like, Fantastic. You know what? I feel like you have an amazing mindset, and I feel like you have the right energy. Okay. And now I have a mentor, right, Michelle? I've got a mentor. My mentor, he's one of the best things that has happened to me in this academy, right? This person used to work in 9 to 5, right? This person, she used to work in the bank. She used to work in the bank, right? You know, she was always, you know, very busy working in the bank, but she decided to get on this opportunity. And, you know, she took it so seriously. She took it to heart. And she's been able to grow herself to the point of, you know, earning over 6 times what the bank was paying her. Now, this person equally mentors a lot of people. This person currently, as I'm speaking to you, mentors over 30 people in this academy. And I'm very privileged to be one of those people that she's mentoring, all right? This person definitely has the results that you want, because in fact, they've been able to hold my hand all through this amazing journey. Now, they're usually very busy. She's usually very, very busy. She's a busy woman, and she's, you know, she's a mother now. So now, if who you're speaking to is, you know, is a married woman, you can say she's a married woman as well, right? She's a married woman. You know, she runs her home, and she's still able to do this business, you know, by herself, right? But she's very busy. But I'm going to find out, confirm real quick if she's available to take a call, because she told me if I find anyone with the right energy, I should give them an opportunity to speak to her. All right. So you go ahead and you text your mentor quickly. Are you available? Coach, are you available? 3-way call. And your coach gives you the go ahead, and you say, you know, and you go, you've already edified your coach, and then you have to, after edifying your coach, you now bring your coach on the call, or you reinitiate the call with your mentor, with your prospect and your coach on the 3-way call after the edification. And then the minute you hear your coach's voice, you go, good afternoon, Coach Tony. Oh my God. I know I had to pull you out from that important meeting. I'm so sorry. I apologize. I have with me on this call, Susan, or rather Michelle. I have with me on this call, Michelle. Now, Michelle was on the overview, right? And she's super fired up and ready to get started, right? And you know, you told me that, you know, when I find people with the right energy, I should give them an opportunity to speak to you, okay? Now, Michelle, this is my coach I spoke to you about. My coach is very busy, but guess what? She's going to give you a few minutes of her time. Coach, Michelle, Coach Doi, Coach, please, over to you. And you keep your mouth shut. Now, when Doi takes over the call, Doi is going to be like, wow. Wow, IK, wow, amazing. Oh, thank you so much. Hello, Michelle, how are you doing? Hello, Michelle, how are you doing? And Michelle goes, I'm fine, thank you. And then the mentor goes, you're so lucky to have a friend like IK, right? You're so lucky to have a friend like IK, right? And I've been working with IK very closely for some time now, and he's doing tremendously well. He's one of my top mentees, very sharp and very ambitious. Now, the reason why the mentor has to edify the mentee back is because the mentee, you want to make sure you're putting your mentee in a light where the newbie or the prospect feels like the mentee too has something upstairs. It's not just doing follow here and there, right? So the mentor edifies back the mentee. And then he faces the prospect and goes, so Ike tells me here that you were on the presentation and you're super fired up and ready to get started. Ike tells me here that you were on the presentation and you're super fired up and ready to get started. And then the mentee goes, yes, yes, I am. Yes, I am, ma. Thank you so much, ma. In fact, after edification, the first thing that the mentee always says, or the prospect always says, is thank you, sir. Thank you, ma. Because of the kind of edification that would have come before that call. Right? Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma. Now, the reason why you are edifying is because you want a situation where anything that your mentor opens their mouth to say, that your mentee or your guest is going to believe, back, they don't fall yakata. Because of the way you have edified your mentor. And you have to be edifying with energy. Not the one you be edifying as if they force you, as if you just read book and paper, right? Obviously, you've noted some things down. You're going to be reading for some time, right? But you have to be sharp when you're doing it. Don't let it look like you're just reading something. You have to be sharp with energy, right? Eventually, you will get used to it. You can see how effortlessly Katie edifies. Effortlessly. Some people edify as if they are asleep, as if it's by force, as if then they press their neck to do the edification self. Right? You have to be excited to edify your mentor. Now, your mentor, you see your mentor, my mentor is a platinum 1000 in this space. I forgot to say that part. Always make sure you put their rank. It means that aside from how much this person earns from trading, the company pays them a minimum of $1,000, which is over $500,000 every single month. And this person, has worked in the bank before, but they are now earning way more than they were earning in the bank. Now you're putting your mentor in a light of this person has the results that your prospect wants, right? So now when the mentor asks the prospect, okay, good to have you here, Michelle. Amazing. Ike tells me that you're super fired up and ready to get started. And the person goes, yes, sir, yes, ma'am, I'm ready. And you're like, oh, amazing, amazing. What was the best part of the presentation for you? You ask the person again, just to strike a conversation. What was the best part of the presentation for you? And do you have any questions regarding the presentation? And you go, I don't have any questions. Or if they ask a question, you answer. And you go, my best part was when, how you can press buttons and make money in minutes. My best part was how I can press button and make money in minutes. And then you go, amazing. That was the exact same thing. You must always correlate with their experience. You always want to relate with the prospect. Like, that was the exact same thing that caught my attention the very moment I got this information. And I told myself, you know what, I'm going to get started right away. But I'm going to ask you, on a scale of 1 to 10, how ready are you to get started? How ready are you to get started? On a scale of 1 to 10. And the person goes, no matter whatever number they go, if it's 2, if it's 5, you just need a number. You just need a number. And you tell them, so my book, there's one part I wrote, yes. And you go ahead and they tell you, maybe they tell you 8, or they tell you 9, or they tell you 7. It means that they're ready. And you go, fantastic. Has IK sent you the information that we need to get you registered? Or is that what we're doing now? Right? Has IK sent you the information we need to get you registered? has he sent you an application to fill out, or is that what we're doing now? And the person goes, I guess that's what we're doing now. And go, okay, amazing. Which of the packages are you signing up for? You say, I think I like the elite package. You love the elite. I absolutely love the elite package as well, because it gives you access to the entire academy, right? Now, right there and then, you ask the person, so the elite package, you tell the person the elite package is $325, which is 182,000 naira. And you tell them the elite package is $325, which is about 182,000 naira at the moment, right? And then you ask them, are you ready to process your payment right now? And if they tell you yes, you jump on Zoom there. You jump on Zoom and you say, okay, I'm gonna generate a Zoom link real quick. I've done this a lot of times, and I sign people up instantly. Now, when you hold something, it's like holding something by the neck. When you catch something by the neck, this person has told you they have the money to register right away. You catch them like this. You don't tell them, you will send your account number, Yes, you will send the account number. We're going to tell them, I'm going to send out a link right away. Right away. IK is going to send you a link right away so we can jump on Zoom and process your registration. All right. He'll also send you the account details to send your payment to, so we can convert it to US dollars. All right. So send out accounts, send out link, jump on Zoom. In fact, have the person even do the registration themselves. And how do you do that? You have a referral link. Go to the best person's back office you're signing them up for. Collect that referral link, send it to them. Once they click on the referral link, it takes them immediately to the place where the place where they select the package that they want. I need water. Sorry. Yeah. So it takes them to the part where they select the package that they want. Then, you direct them on what to click next. I think it helps when they do the application themselves. It actually helps to kind of boost their confidence that this is a safe space. All right. So I found that when you allow them to do the application themselves, that kind of just creates and, helps them see things for themselves and know that, okay, this is good to go. All right. So now, you guide them through the process. The moment you receive the alert, you've gone to buy Skrill, or whatever it is, they send you the Skrill link, or if it's USDT or Bitcoin, they send you the wallet address, you do the remaining part of it. They receive an email, you add them to launch call, and boom, you've got your sign up done. I've signed a lot of people up by doing this method of jumping on Zoom immediately after the three-way call to process the registration. Even if they don't have to be the one to do the clicking, you can ask them to send you the information. But just go on Zoom, share your screen, let them be seen that you are doing it there and then. It works like magic, very fast. Works like magic. Once you send them that Zoom, they will already be doing their transfer. It's only if transfer no go, which has happened a couple of times actually. And that's the only reason why we lost those prospects. But if once you get people that are ready at that point in time, use that method and you are good to go. So yeah, so that's that for edifying three-way calls. Now, as a leader, edification becomes a way of life for you, right? Because, you know, sometimes we have meetings, sometimes we have team training, sometimes we have team overviews that we do, like the Sunday overview we do, right? As a leader, once you hit P150 and above, you'll be given roles to play, such as edification roles, where you edify or open the call. Maybe even HFX free trial, right? Maybe HFX free trial, maybe maybe HFX free trial, maybe overview, or you know, a training or something, and you have to edify the next person, or even business launch, right? During business launch, the way I was trained to do business launch, the mentee that your mentor is doing business launch, for example, if I'm launching Doyin's business and I'm the one doing the overview, Doyin has to be the one to open the call because it's her guests. Doyin will open the call and say, good afternoon, everybody. You're welcome to this exclusive private meeting. We're starting right now. Good afternoon, everybody. For those of you that may not know me, my name is Adedoyin Elizabeth. And, you know, I welcome you all to this call. I'm a businesswoman, and I'm so happy to welcome you all to this call. Now, you're here because you have been selected to receive a life-changing, mind-blowing information that's going to absolutely transform your life. Now, prior to the time of me getting on this opportunity, I used to be a banker, blah, 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 blah. But I found this golden opportunity. And with the help of my mentor, I've now been able to do this, that. All right. Now, I'm going to be bringing on this person. Okay. Now, you can go right into edifying the person, or you can go ahead to ask people, you know, just to create conversation. You know, first of all, before you even say anything, confirm that they can see and they can hear you. Let them type 1 or 7 in the chat, right? When they do that, then let them drop their locations in the chat box as well, right? And then you go ahead to, now edify the mentor. So for example, when I'm edifying Coach Emanuela to bring her on, I go, you know, this person is a caring person, right? This person is so caring, so loving, so amazing, because if not for this person, I'm not sure I would have been where I am today in this amazing opportunity, because she absolutely held my hand throughout my journey here as a beginner, and up until now is still guiding me and mentoring me in this amazing space, right? This person is a mentor of mentors. She mentors over 200 people in this amazing platform. She's a Platinum 5000. It means that the academy currently pays her well over 3 million naira every single month, right? Now, she doesn't have to be here, but she's decided that, you know, she's going to come here and impact lives because that is what she does, all right? Now, I'm going to be bringing on my amazing coach and mentor, Coach Emanuela Mosuja. If you're in the chat box, Coach, please indicate, guys, please put some energy in the chat box to welcome my amazing coach and mentor. Blow up the chat box with some fire emojis, you know, and you go, you know, just raise the energy before bringing on whoever it is you're edifying. All right. All right. So, guys, that's that on edification, right? So now edification becomes the way of your life in this business. There's nothing I do that I don't edify. There's nothing I do that I do not edify, right? There's sometimes I've had to edify something by saying they're going to there's going to be I've edified something by saying that there's going to be I've edified someone by saying that there's going to be giveaway. Like those times when Zenkan is doing Super Sunday and he says there's going to be $300 worth of Bitcoin giveaway. I'm like, on this call, my mentor is even going to be giving out $300 worth of Bitcoin for free. Right now, if you know that this person is someone that this type of things needs to catch their attention, you throw that in. You have to put FOMO. You have to put edification. You have to hype. All right. You have to make sure you're always using these things to get the results that you want. Even when I want to send messages on group and I'm trying to get you people's attention, I'm trying to raise your energy. What do you think I'm doing? By saying, only 2 people on the group, let me go and come back. It's like there's nobody on this group. I'm edifying the information that I'm raising your expectation towards the information I'm about to give you so that you can receive it with the right energy that I want you to receive it with. That's what I'm doing, right? So you see that eventually edification enters you. If you just have it at the back of your mind, that anything concerning this academy that I want to give to a stranger, I must edify. If it's an event, I must edify. If it's a book, I must edify. And if the person is not qualified to receive that information, then I bounce. I move. I move instantly. All right, guys, let me know that you got some value on this call. I'll know by your reaction. Let me know that you got some value on this call. Let me know that you got some value on this call. Who got value on this call? Who got value on this call? Who got value on this training? Let me know. Let me know. Let me see those that got value on this training. Now, I'm sure you now know that what you purposely for your using for some of our things to get because you are not edifying correctly, right? So make it a point of duty to always edify. Edification can never ever be too much. Edification is never too much. Edify. Do your edification properly, okay? I'm gonna try to upload this on YouTube, although I won't list it, so it's only those that I send it to that will have access to it. So I'm gonna send it out, and you can watch, and get better at your edification. You can always go back, listen over and over again, so you can get better at edifying. All right, thank you. And guys, we have 2 powerful overviews today. 2 powerful overviews. Now, with what you have learned, see, it's one thing to learn something, it's another thing to actually practice, okay? Go and practice what you've learned today. Now you know how to edify when you're picking interest. You know how to edify people to get them to attend the meeting. You know how to edify for 3-way call. Apply it today and see if you will not get different results. Now, you come and challenge yourself now. We have 2 powerful overviews, one at 5 p.m. with our chairwomen and one at 9 p.m. with Dr. David. I already have guests for both. I have guests for both already. And I'm even going to get more because it's 2 hours to go for the 5 p.m. one. So guys, make sure you are utilizing every single thing that you have at your disposal right now and everything you've learned on this call today. All right, thank you so much. I remain your humble coach. In fact, go on that 50 Platinum 2000 plus group and bombard the place with energy so that we will know. So I will know that you actually really got value from this call. Bombard that group chat with stickers, fire stickers, emojis, every single thing. Let me see the energy that you're going to take into your education. Remember, edification is about energy. So go on the group and blast the place up. Let's see the energy you're going to take into your edification right now when you start calling your prospects. All right, let's go. I trust Mommy. Michelle. Yeah, that's Michelle. All right, let's go. Let's go. Blast the entire place. Let's know that you really, really got so much value from this call. All right. Thank you so much. I'll see you on the next training. Now, I'm supposed to do some other trainings for you, but we're going to announce pretty soon. We're going to be having IBO trainings every Sunday, IBO trainings, all right? We're going to release information about this later today or tomorrow, and everyone is going to have information about the IBO training. It's going to be happening every Sunday moving forward from this week, all right? Every Sunday, there will be IBO training. So all your questions, everything, there are some things Coach Doing pointed out, you know, we'll be treating all these things in the subsequent IBO trainings. All right, thank you, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.